Cunningham's been a revelation there, especially for a Villanova team that has really been successful at the X this year.
And considering Villanova's record, they've been without two of their best, maybe their two best players down the stretch with Justin Coppola and Reed Caldwell. Now, Reed Caldwell might give it a go tonight, but Villanova has two freshman Fogos in Ryan Cunningham and George Glomb, and they've really worked well in practice with Cunningham, the number 2 Fogo recruit in all of the land. He's physical, but he's really quick as well, and I think he could match up pretty well from James Ball, who's now the face-off specialist for Georgetown.
And on the defensive side of things as well for Villanova, that next man up mentality has found its way to Bo Kemmler, who's needed to step up into a more advanced role in the back half of this season.
They root for the same pro teams up in North New Jersey and New York, so they talk a lot of Jets and Mets, and I like the change they made, Ben, in recent years in the Big East to play this last regular season game on Friday night, so all the teams get an extra day to prepare for the Big East tournament. It's been a big success.
It'll be right back here at Villanova Stadium. The question is, what will the bracket look like? Both of these teams know that they're going to be in it in one form or another. Hoyas win the first face-off and start out with possession there in the black and gray jerseys. They're moving from left to right across your screen. Villanova in the sky blue moving from right to left, and this Hoyas offense that averages 13 goals per game gets set up for the first time.
It's a light blue out, and Georgetown's uniforms look slick, and I like one-on-one, Ben. He can get to the cage, and teams that are sliding to him, it ends up taking away Licata, but against a one-on-one type defense, I think that's an advantage for Matt tonight.
Well, this is one of the spots where the game could decide. The face-off X, James Ball there for Georgetown, the graduate student from New York, transfer from Yale, wins another one, and again the field tips back the way of the Hoyas.
And James Ball only played one actual years. They really score it in big-time ways. And the nice thing about TJ Haley, he's reliable as a feeder, and he makes the simple, easy pass.
Cade Goldberg gets on the board for the Hoyas, 4th of the season for the junior at Delray Beach, Florida. Did not play at all last year, only got into 5 games as a freshman in 2022, has bided his time behind a lot.
With Bundy, but what a career he's had, Ben. He's one of the best players the Big East has ever seen.
That is goal in his Georgetown career, number 147, 3rd all-time in the Hoyas record books, would have seen a number of awfully talented players. 2nd team All-American last year, 1st team the year before, and that moves his goal streak all the way up to 12 games.
Procedure call. Officials not sure which way to point, but they give it to Georgetown.
So the Hoyas with their first lead of the afternoon. Nearly 7 minutes gone by into this one. And again, the Hoyas with possession. They have had the field tilt this way through the opening 7 minutes.
Yeah, you'll need Ryan Cunningham to muck it up and make it a 50-50 scrum, or George Glomb. And I think both face-off units have used their wings really. A fast break. Villanova always has talent, and they need to score like that, Ben, if they're not winning face-offs.
Villanova's opponents clear at just 79%. It's one of the top marks in all of Division I. And that is a big reason why, not just the fact that they force the turnovers, but those live ball turnovers that they can make the most of.
Number 4 in the country in cause turnovers. James Ball wins the face-off to his wings that time, and he's been doing that a lot this year as Jack Leary and the rest of the D-middies are really strong for Kevin Warren. And I think the slow starts each of the last 2 years this year because they're not as deep, and he's stronger. Kevin Warren said he showed up as a different player in the fall. He hit the weight room. He's as big and as strong as he's ever been, and he's winning some one-on-one matchups. So having him score this year for Georgetown, it's actually kind of a bonus. Having him shoot more, Ben, is actually a win-win for the Hoyas.
12 goals now, 7 games in a row with the goal for TJ Haley, Georgetown's all-time assist leader. The Cats will take it back off of the face-off. It's Kopecky who is going to get things started for the Cats.
There was a violation on Georgetown. And how about all the Big East players?
The first to get himself multiple goals in this game.
So Dan Baccaro, 2nd in Georgetown history in goals, and Jake Carraway, those 2 guys helping rewrite the Georgetown record book like Matt Campbell did last season for Villanova. So you've had some major star power in recent years for these 2 teams, but now it's a defensive battle per se nowadays.
Georgetown's going to get possession, and they're pointing at the clock. Conference play each of the last 2 years. They dropped one to Denver 10-8 on the road 2 games ago. And the officials are going to come together and have a conversation as to how much time is going to be left in the opening quarter.
That loss to Denver ended Georgetown's 18-game Big East play win streak and ended their 24-game win streak overall against the Big East if you include the conference tournament.
They're going to go have a look at the time left We'll reset kind of what's at stake for you in case you're just joining us. Number 2 seed is up for grabs. It's pretty simple for Georgetown. They win and the 2 seed is theirs. For Villanova, they win by 2 or more goals and the 2 seed is theirs. A win of any margin plus a St. John's win over Providence would see the Cats end as the 2 seed as well. St. John's and Providence in action right now in the first quarter. It's 2-2.
So nobody had Marquette winning the Big East tournament in 2016 and 2017. Nobody had Georgetown winning it in 2018. And St. John's and Providence are much improved. And Kevin Warren has won 5 straight Big East tournament titles. And they could win another one. But you feel like it's a years. The stats have been pretty even. Will Vuitton has done very well in past years, and ditto with Georgetown's goalies. And the face-offs between Coppola and Riley were pretty even. So we've seen some tight games, but now it's different with new face-off guys in the mix.
Kopecky 8 for 21 coming into play today at the X as Zupicic found his way to that one, and the long pole flings it.
Attack that Villanova is at the moment.
And they've been efficient so far. 7 shots on goal against their 15 shots. They're finding the cage of Wilson, and so far he's made just 2 saves against the 7 shots on goal. And they've been dominant at the face-off X as well. That's been one of the storylines of the day, and the Hoyas take it right back away again.
James Ball has been one of the best face-off guys in the nation. And Kevin Warren gets a timeout.
Saw that Ball was in a bit of a pickle on the sideline and was able to get the timeout in. 12:49 to go in the second quarter of play. Hoyas with their largest lead of the afternoon.
Right? It's tough to get on the field at Georgetown. He's getting on the field. Both he and TJ Haley are scoring more goals than ever before, and Georgetown just keeps on scoring. Not a surprise.
There's been a lot of competition for playing time on the Hilltop as of late, and Carroll has bided his time and has really made a mark. 10 points in his last 3 games. In his first 7 contests this year, he had 5 hat tricks. Came out for his first of the afternoon. Already 3-point day for Vardaro. 2 assists and a goal. He's had his hand in half of the Hoya tallies already so far as ball flies back out of the Hoya stick. Zupicic again able to take it away.
And Georgetown won it on the wings that time, but Zupicic was there, and Georgetown lost their stick, so that's a big play for Nova to get this possession. Even he's a very safe, reliable player, and that's good to have once in a while.
It certainly is. 133 assists coming into play today for Haley. He's got 4 already in this one. And it's going to go back the other way to the Cats.
He's not Grant Amen or Peyton Cormier, but not everybody has that. Sometimes you just need a TJ Haley. Throw the ball, make it accurate for your big shooter. These plays, the pass is there, yes, but the finishing by Georgetown's dudes in recent years, it's off the charts good.
5 assists in the first half for TJ Haley. Boy, oh boy, has he had his stamp all over this game. Tying a season high in assists.
And that's 1 shy of his career high that he had back in the spring of 2021 when he was a rookie.
At 5 helpers against Penn as a timeout is called with 37
all around and
shots on goal in the first half. Their season low in shots on goal was 13 in that loss to Denver, 9-6. It was also a season low in goals for the Cats. They're going to have to get a little bit more towards the cage of Anderson Moore at half number 2, but it starts there at the face-off X. It's Ryan Cunningham who's going to start things off against Ball in the second half. And we're underway with half number 2. Villanova and Georgetown to close out 2024's regular season. And it's the Hoyas who initially are able to scoop it up. It is still a battle for Villanova. Going to have to win some more of these 50-50 balls in the second half as well to steal those extra possessions. Well, Gtown initially came away with it. It's still loose on the ground as both teams fighting for the opening possession of 2024, and Hoya got and just flung it back to Anderson. More smart play from Georgetown to keep possession.
And that's just a backbreaker if you're Nova. You've been so good on ground balls like that for the Wildcats this year, but Georgetown's also good in that department. More to the high hits into the head, neck, and shoulder area.
1 minute call, unnecessary roughness on Shoemaker.
Yeah, more of a late hit, not a dirty hit than anything.
And a little bit of frustration perhaps mounting for Villanova.
I actually don't mind that call per se, the way they called it. I don't think it was a bad hit by any means, just a late one.
Important face-off given the numerical advantage for Georgetown, and it's won by the Cats.
Yep, Kopecky found Zupicic.
And Kopecky off to the races. Gets the pass away. Zupicic unable to handle it. Fight is on for the ground ball. It's scooped up initially by Licata, tiptoeing that sideline. Just had to fling it into some open space, and Hoya's right there once again to scoop it up.
That's 18 turnovers.
Look at as well. Mike Corrado going to want to bring down heading into postseason play.
So Villanova's done better on the face-off. Anthony Wilson's played better in the second half, but it might be tough for some people to tell because Georgetown's starting to run away with it for a little bit. But I like what I do well, according to the coaches. And a lot of the seniors have helped make this turnaround for Nova after dropping their initial Big East contest to start the conference season, Ben. It's been the seniors, the Will Wheelers, the Jack Serzes, the Jack Neals who have really rallied the troops in practice and in the locker room. And Kevin Warren really nailed it in our chat this week. The locker room has been awesome for Georgetown the last 5 or 6 years. There's a great vibe, and they bring the transfers in, and they fit in right away.
30
in the modern era.
Talked about him coming up limp a little bit after that last shot attempt. Looks to be just fine.
Yeah, he's a tough guy. What a recruit. Coach Warren has done an amazing job building up this roster in recent years. He's had superstars.
Gateway to the NCAA tournament might just be that St. Louis native.
Now, 2 years ago, they stumbled against Delaware. Kevin Warren had to build up the depth, so they were deeper last year. They're not as deep maybe this year,